Hello, Math 7 students. We are starting Module 2, Lesson 14, and it is called Multiplication and Division of Rational Numbers, and it can be found on page 72 in my comp book, so we're going to turn there now. Multiplication and Division of Rational Numbers. So I'm guessing by now you're starting to see the pattern. We learn about integers, and then we learned the same thing about rational numbers. And then we learned about integers and then rational numbers. And then integers and then rational numbers. So yes, that is the pattern. And yes, it is real. And yes, we are doing it because hopefully by having a pattern, it helps you learn the rules and get them so that you can have them ingrained in your brain. So multiplication and division of rational numbers. Our goal. Today we will practice the rules for multiplying and dividing rational numbers. Our question for the lesson is, what is a model that can help you when multiplying and dividing rational numbers? All right, so hopefully that model that I show you in just a minute, you're going to be like, oh, yeah. Okay, so same rules. What do you think? What do you think the same rules are? If you said the same rules as integers, you're right. The rules are the same for multiplying and dividing rational numbers as they are integers. So boys and girls, you are learning nothing new today. You're just going to practice the same rules with different types of numbers. So I'm writing them again because I feel like if I write them 8,000,000 times, you'll be able to remember them. So a positive times a positive equals a positive. A negative times a negative equals a positive. A negative times a positive equals a negative. A positive times a negative equals a negative. A positive divided by a positive equals a positive. A negative divided by a negative equals a positive. A negative divided by a positive equals a negative. A positive divided by a negative equals a negative. And then we have our good old trusty friend, helpful triangle. Draw a triangle. The negative sign, positive sign. Cover up what you have so that you can get the answer. Same exact rules, okay? So I do want you to practice 3 of them. Let's do one together, just because I like doing them. Let's say that your problem was a negative 4 and 75/100 times a negative 8. Okay? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my triangle so that I can figure out what my answer is going to be. I have a negative and another negative, so if I cover them up, I'm left with a positive. So I now know that my answer to this problem should be positive. And then I'm going to do the math. So I have 4 and 75/100 times 8, and I get 40, regroup, that's 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, regroup. 4 times 8 is 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So my answer is 2 hops over, 38, and it has to be positive. So the answer to this question is a positive 38. That's it. That's all you're doing. Nothing new, nothing hard, nothing exaggerated. Use your little triangle to figure out what your sign is, and then do the rules that you know how to do. What if we have a negative 10 and 25/100 divided by a positive 5? Okay, again, use my handy dandy helpful triangle. I have a negative and a positive, so I cover those up, and my answer is going to be negative. So I know that I need to have a negative answer, and now I'm going to do negative 10 and 25/100 divided by 5. Can 5 go into 1 by itself? No. Can 5 go into 10 evenly? Yes, and I know my answer is going to be negative, so I have 2, that's a 10. Bring down the 2, put a decimal point. 5 can't go into 2, so I put a 0. Bring down the 5, and then I put that in there, and I get 25. And now my answer is a terminating decimal, and my answer is negative, so the answer is negative 2 and 5/100 as the answer. Okay? So it's not any different than you've ever done with multiplying and dividing rational numbers. The only thing that you need to use as a handy-dandy tool is your little helpful triangle, and it will help you solve all of those problems. All right, yep, you do have 3 practice problems. Here they are. Practice time, I will be checking them in the morning. So you have negative 2.5 times 4. You have negative 10 divided by 2.5. And you have negative 5 times a negative 3.5. Don't forget to use your handy dandy helpful triangle, and we will be checking them in the morning. All right, my darlings, that is it. Oh, wait. Our goal for today is we will practice the rules for multiplying and dividing rational numbers. They're exactly the same as integers. Question: what is a model that can help you when multiplying and dividing rational numbers? Hint, 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 hint. I think you got it. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.